Hello everyone. So per request from a few commentators and a few Twitch chatters, I've decided to talk a bit about the Warmonks build I've been doing a lot in my Challenger games lately, and you will have seen probably a lot of other support players also running a lot with Warmonks. But I think it's really cool on Bard, and it opens up for a playstyle we all love and probably have missed since the Heartsteel build kinda died. But yeah, let's start with the rune page. I'm going Fleet Footwork once again instead of First Strike or instead of Guardian. For me, it's by far the most fun playstyle. It's the most fun rune. It allows you to be a lot more proactive. You actually get to do stuff. It's a lot more fun. Then we get Triumph, classic, you know, HP. The more HP you have, the more you restore as well. Super, super nice. And a bit more gold, which is always nice. Then we get Legend Haste. It's just the best of the ones. There's a few times where you can go Legend Alacrity instead if you want a bit more attack speed, but I think Legend Haste, where you just get basic ability haste, is a bit more efficient. And then in the last row, you get Cut Down. In the past, this row kinda sucked and never did anything, but lately, Cut Down has been buffed, so it just does 8% more damage as long as the target is above 50% HP, which means it's basically just an 8% damage buff for you during laning phase and doing most of the times, because it's very unrealistic you're ever gonna hit a person that's below 50% HP, so it's just a huge damage buff. In the result tree, which we go, like always, instead of Fund of Life, since we no longer build Helia, we will go Overgrowth. Overgrowth is just a super, very, very consistent rune that tend to give you around 200 HP by the 20-minute mark or so. And then we go Conditioning. The more HP we have, the more Armor and Magic Resist has value, so of course we go more Armor and Magic Resist. In the small tree here, we go Attack Speed, Scaling Health, Scaling Health. If it's a super tough lane, you can go Flat Health as well. Like if you're playing into Pike or something where you feel like you're a bit more in danger and you want a bit more HP, you go Flat Health. But in most matchups you will always go Scaling Health, because by level 7 it has outscaled. So this is the rune page. We have seen it many times, we have played it many times, and it's very, very fun and very, very good. If we look at the items though, this is why it's a bit new, right? So of course we start with support item and double pot, right? First reset, if we can, we would like to reset with Swiftness Boots, and then we start building towards the Warmog. This is the new and fun, exciting item every support player out there has started building, which kind of just came out of nowhere, because the patch was a bit ago where we actually got the Warmog buff, but it seemed like it took us a bit, including myself, to actually stop sleeping on this item. A lot of the time Warmogs was not good because flat HP is just not very efficient, because you don't really feel very tanky when you just have HP, because there's so much percent damage in the game. But a lot of the percent damage from runes have been removed, a lot of the percent items from items have been removed, and we are working a lot more in flat HP now, which means that HP now has a way higher value. Combine that with the fact that movement speed is always great on supports, and base regen, it will always be a bit useful. The reason it's so good on support is that it gives 1000 HP itself, so we only need 300 more HP somewhere to activate the passive. Support will give 200 HP from their support item when it upgrades, which it generally always will before we get the moments, and then we only need 100 more HP. This is where the scaling health runes and overgrowth comes in, so we are guaranteed to have this upgrade. Basically, we actually have 1500 bonus HP by the time we finish Warmonks. So even if the future this item gets nerfed like by 100 HP or something like that, I still think it would be very good, because we will still be able to activate it. After this, we no longer need more HP items, but we need armor and we need magic resist. With magic resist item, I'm going to an item that are not actually built very often, but seems really cool on Bard especially. It's attack speed, it's magic resistant, and then a stat that's very hard to get these days since it was removed from basically everywhere, tenacity. And this is just a very, very, very solid magic resist item. Normally you would go something like Abyssal Mask or Kenny Rukan, but both of them have HP, and we don't actually need more HP, so we just need magic resist, and then we need something that makes us stronger and more durable, and tenacity and attack speed and on-hit damage helps with this. When we need an armor item, there's basically two very good choices. If they have a lot of crit, we go Randuin's. And if they don't have crit and they are instead opting into on-hit and attack speed related builds, then we have Frozen Heart. Both of these items are super efficient. If they have a lot of AD and they both have attack speed and crit, you can build both of them since they no longer share the rock solid passive, so there's no overlapping passives here, so you can go both of them. But if you just sit on one magic resist item and one Frozen Heart, and your last item, you can either finish with Liandry if you want more damage for your team comp, or you can finish with Yakshaw if you want more tankiness, or if you think the game is about to be over and you need just a quick power spike, then you can finish with Locket. just more armor and more magic resist and some abilities, then it will help your team. So this is basically how... Oh, wait. And our support item, we upgrade to Bloodsong. Sorry about nearly forgetting that. Bloodsong is back on the menu. Since we are very tanky, we don't mind being in combat a lot of the time because we can regen up with the Warmonks. We auto-attack a lot more again, and that means that even though Bloodsong has been nerfed a lot of times, we will actually get to use the Bloodsong auto-attacks very, very often. In a standard 30-minute game, it's not too uncommon for me to actually get around 4,000 or 5,000 damage from Bloodsong alone. So this item is actually really good with its build and seems super, super fun. If you play into a lot of assassins and you're afraid of face-taking things, you can go Celestial, but I think Bloodsong is far better. You can also go Slay for the peel, but I don't feel like this is too much of a peel build, and more so of you are able to be in the face and constantly stun and engage and be super, super annoying and put out some DPS as well into the enemy team. So this is the way I would be building it and itemizing it. If you have any questions, anything at all, I'm available in the comments, or you can hit me up on Discord, or you can hit me up on Twitter or Twitch, wherever. Thank you so much for taking your time watching. I really appreciate it. Goodbye. Good luck on the Rift. Okay. Just abusing the fact that we got level 2 first here. We got the exhaust, but they got the barrier, right? So. No. Oh, I could probably have killed Ash faster without having to flash there, and then I could use my flash to actually flash away. I could for sure have played that better. We're gonna kill both of them here. Oh, where did Brom go? Twisted Fate didn't... Oh, we actually allowed Brom to just leave because Twisted Fate was too hungry for the kill, and he didn't even get an assist. Okay, but they gave it back to us. It was really kind of them. Well, I made a fucking mistake, because I thought Brom would reset for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck! I suck, chat! I suck! What is that blue card, dude? Good ult, though. Good job. What was that kick? He just kicked the ass away! Well done. Just kick. Fucking hell. Ash played that really well, but they didn't get the... nearly got Twisted Fate, nearly got it as well. Had they gotten them, that would have been... oof. Okay. Armor. Is that an armor item that gives tenacity? No. Well, no, Lathyrus doesn't give armor. Lathyrus gives tenacity, but Lathyrus doesn't give armor. Lee Sin is jumping in on a Diana with one while he had 1 HP. Holy shit, this dude is such an aim dart. Double inhibitor. Now we just go top lane, all of us. Cool. Okay. Not too bad. Why is Camille to bot lane? Are they like base racing us or what? Holy shit. GG. Cashew Prodigy. She played well. He played really well. 21 LP. Actually fixing MMR slowly but surely. We're actually gaining more LP now than we're losing.